is a few passages in the Gospels that highlight Jesus doing these incredible things, and so in Mark, in Luke, and in Matthew, highlights this one scenario where Jesus goes from one place to the next and just does incredible things. And the one part of the passage I want to highlight is where Jesus is going through and he is being pressed up against, and this crowd is gathering around him. And there's this gal who has been hurting, who's had some health issues, who's been trying to find solutions for what was going on. And she heard about Jesus, so she went and sought after him. And she pressed through this crowd to get to him and gets to just touch the edge of his garment. And Jesus pauses because he knows something's happened, that something has changed, that somebody has sought him out. And he goes through and he seeks out this gal. And this gal, I'm sure, is just feeling seen. And for years, she hadn't felt seen. And so this was really uncomfortable for her, I'm sure. But Jesus looks at her and says, "Daughter." He addresses her as this with this intimate title, calls her daughter, and then she comes to him and he hears her whole story. I think in Young Life that's what we do. And I was reminded of this the other night. We were at the office here where we're recording this. We were at the office and I was about to leave, and I just had a long day, and we just had a bunch of kids for pre-camp stuff in here, and I was about to leave, but there were a couple kids that stayed back, and they're here with Cameron, and I thought, you know what? I feel like there's something more to this evening. And so I came back in and I sat down and I asked some questions, and these kids were so excited to be heard, to be seen, that they shared with us their whole story. And right now we've got this fundraiser going on. Right now we're in the middle of trying to raise some support for what we do here at Rainier Hills Young Life. And I think that's just a glimpse of what happens daily with leaders, with staff people, amongst student reps and their peers, is that kids get to be seen, they get to be heard, and they get the opportunity to share their whole story. And so, as you've seen us overwhelm you probably with advertisements, with marketing, with sharing things on social media, I want you to look at those things and see those things not as opportunities to go buy something or to win something. It's not just a bid. It's not just a purchase of a product, but it is an opportunity to help us continue to walk with kids and hear their whole story. So, thank you.